Good morning. Started day 2. Set up my tent last night after dark because right there's the bridge. I didn't really want people to see my tent and drive down here and see what was going on. Wasn't planning on staying this close to the bridge. Really, I was wanting to stay around the corner back that way, but the gravel bar is washed out. There's nothing up there but a high bank now. And then last night, you see the water came up last night. You can see the algae line right there. You see how much it's come up a little bit, which I did outrun the muddy water yesterday. I guess it caught back up with me last night. But I'm gonna start some breakfast, and then I'll show you how all this stuff packs in my kayak, and then we'll start day 2. I run a Jackson Coosa HD. It's got storage compartments front and rear. Up front, I've got my tent, all my sleep system, and all my cook system, and then like just miscellaneous stuff. I'll squeeze that in there in just a second. It's got like pork and beans and chips and crackers, a little bit of miscellaneous food and items. My folding chair goes right behind my seat. My table is under my seat. The cooler fits right in the back. Then the rear storage, I've got food, dry clothes, toiletries, stuff like that. I will tell you, if your cooler has a drain plug, crack your drain plug, and as your ice melts, it'll drain out. And if you get sideways, all the water don't shift to one side and tip you over. And plus, I think it makes your ice last longer. But let's get day 2 started and get on down the river. Leaving out from the Milltown bridge. See how many miles we can get in today. I think if my math is right, I got in about 14 3/4, almost 15 yesterday. I got a late start, so I paddled pretty hard. Of course, I did stop and fish a few times. But see how far we can make it today. I'd like to get at least another 14 in today. Might try to fish a little bit. I didn't get the blow up on film, but I got the fight. Uh-oh. Oh, he come off. Not as big as I thought. Made it to another bridge. This is the Bramlett Kemp Road Bridge. It's about the halfway point for today. I'm gonna try to make it down to the Russell Creek slab, which is no longer there. It's another bridge. But kind of got lucky today. Water come up a little bit last night, and some of these riffles have been shallow, and I've scooted across them without having to get out and drag. But right below the bridge, there's a set of steps. You can access the river there. There's the bridge. Pretty sweet set of steps. That's addictive. Stop here and take a break. My camera's been giving me some trouble this morning, so I don't know what kind of footage I got. I would tell it to begin, and then it would record for a few seconds, then it would kick off, and I wouldn't know it until I turned around and looked at it. But I've seen a bald eagle, otters, all kinds of ducks, deer, some great, the blue heron nest in these trees are pretty cool. I don't know if I should have stopped here or not, because it kind of looks like a human leg bone. Found the local swimming hole. This is why you don't drink water out of the creek. The last several miles has been these big rock walls. Had pretty steady moving water. I hope I run out of them, because there's not been too many gravel bars to camp on if it stays like this. Here's the second bridge on it's either Bramlett Kemp Road. I don't see any excess points to this bridge. Well, it looks like there is a dirt trail coming down off of this side over here. There is a little dirt path right there. People's been coming down to the water. I'm standing here taking a break. That tree, I'll get my point. That tree just fell. Talking about making somebody jump. The biggest one of the trip so far. Probably a pound and a half, I guess. Big for a creek fish. We've made it to Russell Creek Road. If you ever hear anybody say the Russell Creek slab, this is where it used to be. If you look at the bridge pillars, I think that's part of the old slab. But since then, they've torn it out, built a new bridge. They've made an access point right there. It's pretty nice. I parked there a few weeks ago, check this spot out. About a half mile below the Russell Creek Road Bridge. There's a tree down. No way around it. You're gonna have to get out and drag it on this one. This is different. I don't think I can get enough speed to go over that. There's a hole over there, but it's clogged up by an old tree. That'd be fun if the water was up just a little bit. I'll get on the other side and I'll get a video of it. The water goes under here, comes out there. And that'd be fun if I could have got through that hole. But instead I'm over here on a rock. I passed up a lot of good camping spots. I stopped a little early, about 15 minutes early. It's at 5:45 right now. It's hard to pass up this one. It's sand, it'll be soft. Maybe I can sleep good tonight if the coyotes don't bark all night. For supper tonight, we're gonna have spaghetti with meat sauce. Got my water boiling there. Give it a few minutes.